What up? Thank you for tuning in to No Flag Radio. I'm your host, P. The baby grip. They be talking about Daniel Kaluuya saying he's bored of talking about race and racism. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping. Don't forget to fuck with my Teespring. It's full of all what you need. And don't forget to support your Black Agenda candidates. Don't forget to support Tamara Johnson Shealy. She's running for Senate in Georgia, not the state, but in Washington. She's trying to take that reparations agenda up the hill. Reparations is what she on. Reparations. So into your reparations types of officials out here, people that's running for these kind of positions. Fuck with her. Let me do this. Right fast in the chit at. Fuck with her. Yerp. So, Daniel Kaluuya came out in the interview with Radio Times in the UK. Said I'm talking about he was bored with talking about race and racial issues. Get his face up. Somebody bored talking about race and racial issues. And he didn't want to be defined by race, was his sentiment. So who knows where he was really going with that shit. He could have been on some shit like, oh, I want to be called Yoruba Nigerian or some shit, whatever his tribe is, or whatever. I don't know. And that's cool, you can kick your tribe, whatever, kick your tribe talk all day. Do that all day if that's what you want. Like, let that be that, right? But the dust storm started beating him across the head from ground state Black America. Because we know that not talking about race and racial issues is a luxury that we don't have. As we're trying to replace a system of racism, white supremacy with a system of justice. And we know that that's a white supremacist narrative to be even talking like that. Sitting up talking about don't talk about race. That's the shit that white supremacists try to run whenever we bring up race or racism, etc. as a topic. So this is nothing to play with. You understand? This is very dangerous. Coon talk. Very dangerous bojangling from Daniel Kaluuya. His mentality is the mentality that we see from a lot of these I've arrived Negroes. I made it because I have a job Negroes. I don't call slaves. I don't call plantations. I call them forced labor camps. Motherfuckers like Nicole Hannah-Jones type shit, you know what I mean? People that spend their life itching to reach a point where they can ditch holding white supremacy accountable for what it does and what it owes foundational Black America. They want to replace the narrative of ground state Black America, which is never stop holding white supremacy in the motherfucking fire. Never stop holding white supremacy in its motherfucking flames and burning that shit up and fucking it up. What up, G-Man Condo? Ain't seen the bit. What's good, OG? What's good, man? Good to see you. Good seeing you. That's G-Man in the world. For y'all don't know, that's G-Man. He here. He in the building. So, that's some slick talk. That's some slick talk on behalf of Daniel Kaluuya. He want to take on the white supremacist narrative of not throwing white supremacy in the flames, not calling out its crimes and its obsessions by name. Race is one of white supremacy's obsessions. You got to call that shit out. And he's a part of these, just these newly rich actors and celebrity figures that feel that, hey, look, they worked their whole life, right? They worked their whole life to where they reach a point in their bank account to where they feel like, fuck it, let's just stop talking about race. That's what they itching to reach in their life. They are fading to reach that part of their life. They want to get on that, let's stop talking about race. The Indians had it worse than black people. Let's call plantations forced labor camps type shit. That kind of bullshit. That's the mountaintop these people want to die on. They fiend to die on that mountaintop. So naturally, ground state black America has been riding this fool, Daniel Kaluuya, for this. Me personally, I got on social media and dumped on his role of playing Fred Hampton. Because he's going to be playing Fred Hampton in this movie. And I'm just like, man, Fred Hampton would have never been tired of discussing race in his life. You know what I'm saying? He would have never been bored, as he say, bored. He would have never been bored with discussing race or racial issues, because guess what, Daniel Kaluuya? What your ass don't think about, what your ass don't know. Say, white supremacy, it never sleeps, dude. If you ain't know, Kaluuya. And I just went on saying, look, man, basically Kaluuya don't match the nuts of our American revolutionary, Fred Hampton. Let me pull up my tweet. While he's talking like that, you know what I'm saying? He don't match the nuts of our revolutionaries. Somebody was trying to defend him, and I said, man, I'm glad you got that out to defend him, but fuck what he talking about. He's going to be copying and aping and carbon copying Fred Hampton. So we talking about, we looking at how bored his copying of him is going to be. You understand? He's going to come off board, since we know that's what he's doing. You know he's in the board game. He ain't trying to be, you can't be this motherfucker. You can't be an American black man in the struggle, Kaluuya. That ain't you. So for you to try to do Fred Hampton, it's like motherfucker like gonna lean on me, like motherfucker. You think he can do me? You can do me. He was trying to the dude was trying to do an impersonation. Was it Sam? I think Sam was trying to do an impersonation of fucking Joe Clark and shit. And Joe Clark asked the chick in the gym, like, "Oh, you think you got me down? He got me down. You think he can do me, motherfucker? Fuckers can't do us, man. Kaluuya can't do us, doggy. No, you can't." So that's my point. Y'all saw my tweet. So the moral is, being bored of talking about racism or race or racial issues, however you slice it, it's the same as being bored of fighting white supremacy. It's basically you putting your weapons down, Kaluuya, and anybody who like them. You're putting your weapons down and saying, I give up. Kill me, white daddy. Kill me, white mommy. This is the shit that you on. Because you living life like a bitch, basically. You living life like a bitch that's scared of white people, is what it is. It's what I would imagine it is. It's on the outside looking at his life. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, he living life scared to offend white people. And he don't want to offend their obsessions that they're obsessed with, like race. You don't want to offend their long-held evil obsessions like race. You know what I'm saying? It's plain to see. And not fighting white supremacy is not something that we do. That's something that these foreign flaggers are probably more inclined to do, if y'all haven't noticed or took notes. We got to watch out for them. Especially when they come from countries where, frankly, a lot of these countries where they from and they family from is overrun by the damn white supremacists, and they're in these all black majorities. That just shows white supremacy got their minds locked like a motherfucker. They want to back off of white supremacy and live under white nuts, even if all indications say, man, you can just wake up one day, well, I sure want to take over this white supremacist shit going on, these puppet leaders around me, sure want to take this shit over. Well, guess I'll do it today. You know, they live in countries, they come from countries where they could literally just wake up in the morning and do that on any given day. Like, every day that passed, they could have done it the day before. You understand? Real shit. You know what I mean? And I know he's from England, or he's living in England, but his family is Nigerian. His mentality is very Nigerian, if you look at it. You know what I'm saying? We're just talking about his family's mentality of Nigerians. We're not talking about all Nigerians. You understand? We're just talking about what the country looked like, where his lineage come from, where his blood be, where his blood at. And who they export to places like Europe, America. The vetted diaspora coons, like Daniel Kaluuya. Oh, Ugandan? I thought it was Nigerian. I laughed at spilled milk. Thanks for that correction. I thought he was Nigerian. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about the Olawoyo dude. The guy who played Martin Luther King in his biopic. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm calling him Nigerian. It's still the same headache though. You understand? Yo, Uganda know better. Well, they should know better. Uganda, yo, that's where old dude was in that hotel slapping the shit out that dude. You, look up to me. He said, you come up to me. That's what he's like. He's like, you come up to me. That white supremacist motherfucker sitting in that hotel slapping the dude around. No, you bitch. You black bitch. Slapping the motherfucker. No, I don't come down to you. You come up to me. Jesus Christ. You bitch. You black bitch. This is what the fuck going on in Uganda, man. The same argument still stands. Why that shit going on over there? The motherfuckers don't wake up one day and just say, motherfucker, that's your ass. Why they don't ever wake up one day and say that's your ass? That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, good evening to you. I laugh at spilled milk. So, in the same argument, I said his mentality is very Nigerian. God damn it, his mentality is very Ugandan. So, whatever kind of lineage he come from out there, they got some explaining to do. They got some explaining to do as to the products they make. You understand? That country where he from is very much full of colonized minds. It's living proof if they can't get a small population of white supremacists off their back and the little puppet leaders off their back. This is very real talk. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers that don't fight, they don't fight over there. They get slapped up in hotels over there. That's even worse that you said that. I laugh at spilled milk. Yo, that's even worse. Because we got a recent memory of Ugandans getting slapped the fuck around over there. That's a very pitiful ass memory that we have to hold because of these niggas not being no soldiers. You know, that's a very good pain point to bring up. Like, motherfucker, y'all don't dare fight over there. But then y'all come over here and in these other places and don't have no heart for the fight that we're dealing with in our country. You just want to wish it away. You want to get bored with it. It's like, all right, bitch niggas. All right, bitch niggas. It's like, what are you worth in life if you're not fighting white supremacy? I don't care who you are. If be you white, black, Latino, any background. Motherfuckers, like, what are you worth if you ain't talking about race? The white supremacist creation that it is. And about how it need to be eradicated from the face of the earth. You are a worthless waste of flesh in the universe. If you ask me. If you ask any normal black person. Kaluuya. Put that shit together, man. Say, man, let me show y'all this, man, because we kind of went in on the dude a little bit on social media today. It was funny. You know, so we got this one picture of the dude, right? And I sat back and I was like, man, I gotta find some other pictures of this dude. Maybe he just look a certain way, because, you know, people try to take pictures certain kind of ways, and they always kind of catch people at fucked up times sometimes. They try to do that sometimes so they can have the fucked up pictures in the collection that you try to go through and search through. Some photographers live for that shit, right? So I'm not slighting that in the photo taking where I was like, man, let me see if I find some normal looking photos of old dude. I put the get out photo on the thumbnail because, yo, come on, man, he in some sunken place behavior for real. But I said, man, let me find another photo, man, that maybe the world don't know nothing about. Maybe the world don't got immediate access to. And I happen to find this. There's a picture of him swimming. He's swimming, actually. This is a normal looking picture, I think. What y'all think about that shit, man, huh? That's the picture of, that is Daniel Kaluuya. He's swimming. That is Daniel Kaluuya. It's Daniel Kaluuya swimming, y'all. I found this picture, y'all. Some people say, hey, man, that's Crush off goddamn Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. We don't know. I don't know. I thought this was a picture of Daniel Kaluuya, so I posted him on Twitter. Like, oh, okay, there you go. Go a normal looking picture. Straight the fuck up. You know what I mean? Yo, y'all can't front and say, yo, for those that say he looked like Crush the Turtle off Finding Nemo, y'all can't front like they're all the way wrong, though. Look at him. Look at him swimming. You see how he got the same kind of long bottom eye well look? I mean, he got the same mouth shape, same Down syndrome looking eyeball look. Saying that this was a priceless photo, man. I think people need to at least respect the similarities. Oh, he's going on his swimming journeys, right? Motherfucking Crush the Turtle got a twin out here, is what I'm gonna say. He got a twin. Or either Daniel or Daniel Kaluuya got a twin. But yeah, I just found this photo of him swimming, man. The man swimming, I was like, hey man, that's what's up, dog. That's what the fuck is up, dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here go another photo of him. It's actually a GIF. I found the GIF. I was able to find a GIF, right? Yo, peep me out. Peep your boy out, for really. There it is. There you go. Daniel Kaluuya, baby. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, there's like a bunch of turtles. I guess he's swimming in a turtle whirlpool or some shit. There you go. Yeah, look at him go. Yeah, he going. Look at him go. Yeah. So yeah. Man. Yo. Anyway, yo, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping. G-Man Kondo say, I'm going to Tanzania in March. So, going to get a close-up of the condition over there. Yeah, check it out, G-Man. If you could check back in with me and let me know how it go over there. Pete O'Neill is still over there. Was he been over there for like a long time or some shit? So, were you trying to live over there? Or you trying to get a close-up of the condition over there? You say you're getting a close-up of the condition over there. I mean, let me know how that goes, G-Man. Let me know how it goes, because I always want to keep an eye out for how do people on the ground do in a lot of these countries where we seeing, like, when we get footage of people getting smacked around. It's easy for us to tweet their presidents and be like, yo, what the fuck is y'all doing out there? We in contact with these people out there on a sort of intimate level, but ain't nothing like hopping out the plane with your bags on, landing, hitting the ground, right? That's a feeling. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of feel the mood out there, feel the vibe. Really, it's about vibing with the people and see what it's about, man. So I would like to know how that goes for you. See where it lands. See what you're able to uncover out there. Tell me if they're cooning out there, G-Man. Tell me some bullshit, bro. I'd like to know. My mental curiosity of the matter. I want to know. Is it everywhere coons? Is it strictly some West African shit? Do we get coony and shit like around Kenya? Well, we know Kenya got the coons sometimes. It be cooning in different places, man. It's cooning all over the map, cooning all over the world. So I just be wanting to like kind of just see, man, what's up, man? I haven't met people from Tanzania out here, at least not in Texas. I've met people from all over the west part of Africa, but Tanzania, that's a different vibe, I would assume. I'm saying, I want to see what's like out there. I want to catch the vibe. Catch the vibe live. Since I can't catch it live, let me know what's up, G-Man. How it go out there. Understand? Say, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, man, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Know when I'm dropping. Don't forget to vote for my Teespring. All that shit y'all need. And say, don't forget to fuck with Tamara Johnson Shealy. She's going to be the politician of the hour today. On every one of these casts that I'm doing until the end of the year, I'm doing nothing but what's up with our politics, what's up with our ADOS challenge, Foundation of Black America challenge, however y'all want to word it for y'all's little comfort zone, whatever. Everybody is getting put in the mix because I've got wind of some more people that I need to throw in the mix, and I gotta push it. I gotta push for these people. I don't care if nobody in New Black Media is caring about the actual politicians on the ground. Your boy P do. Nigga, we got to get this shit. We got to get these motherfuckers in positions to where right is being done for us. But yo, fuck with Tamara Johnson Shealy. Out of Georgia, she's going for Senate. You can donate to her campaign at tamara4georgia.com. That's Tamara, F-O-R, Georgia.com. She's pushing the reparations agenda. She's not playing. Reparations, not no games. So that's great. We need her in the Senate. She put up a blip on Twitter a couple days ago talking about the Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee, how they're trying to co-sign somebody to compete with her, somebody that's plugged in with her. This pastor guy, I'll put up the blip so y'all can know. This pastor guy named Raphael Warnick for GA Senate. And the DSCC, I just put up a tweet about it, like, look, they're trying to dilute the GA Senate race They're Democratic Party liners. Their whole thing's about party, party, party. We're only about the party. They're trying to get the party to be a majority in the Senate is their goal. It's their number one goal. All right, and I just put a la David Brock. So y'all know David Brock. His whole thing is about funding Democrats and he's just a party liner, right? But this is a group of party liners, and they getting donations to try to basically put the Senate in favor of the Democrats and keep it that way is their thing. So this blip came across the feed that, hey, they trying to push this Raphael Warnock dude out of Georgia, and he don't got no black agenda. He ain't about nothing that we be talking about. He about some criminal justice reform. That's bullshit. That's some Van Jones talk. Once I hear criminal justice reform, it's like, okay, that's some not no real shit. He has no reparative policy for Black America. He doesn't address Black America or foundational Black America, ground state Black America in any of his issues in his listing. So he ain't that motherfucker. But they're trying to push this dude ahead of Tamara Johnson Shaley. That's why we got to get on board with Tamara Johnson Shaley. While they trying to, put their insurances behind people that they like, we need to put our insurance behind people that we like. They got a lot of people that they trying to push and fund. But they're just one organization trying to push through however many people they're trying to push through. We just need one Tamara Johnson Shaley. I'm saying right now, from what I'm hollering at on my end of the stretch. But look, we got other people, we got other folk, other faces. I'm gonna be pulling up some other faces and people as I continue with. Let me move this right quick. As I continue with pumping up our black agenda politicians, our reparative agenda politicians. Y'all gonna see some new faces and be like, oh, okay, they know about the motherfucker. They right here, they right there. Look, and it don't matter where you live at. It don't matter. Don't care where these politicians are from. In your mind, just don't care where they're from. Fuck with them. Fuck with them. Fuck with them. Because a win anywhere. A win anywhere is a win everywhere for us. We need to fuck with each other, man. This time is way past over for the fuck shit. It's over for the fuck shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what we doing. So, get with Tamara Johnson Shaley. Donate to our campaign at Tamara for Georgia. That's FOR Georgia.com. And that's the business. And I'm going to get at y'all.